What's up, fellow gamers? Today we're going to be checking out some of our Minecraft worlds. We're starting off inside of a creative world here. Down below us is a map of everything we're going to be exploring and showing you guys what we built today. I want to put some emphasis that this was all built on creative. While it's not a very, very large area yet, it's just part of our creative brains going nuts and doing what it wants to do. Like to add anything to that, Blaze?
It's not about quantity, it's about quality.
Blaze, which is our video editor, for those of you that don't know, says it's all about quality.
Yep, so it might not look like there's a lot here, but the effort that's gone into each build, it's just that says everything really. And it's growing. And it's the most intricate creative mode we've ever built.
And he's not lying.
We've definitely gone hard on building certain things here, like certain things that we planned out mentally have come out so much better than we even thought they would, so I'm proud of this world.
We do have a furniture texture pack here inside of here that allows us to add in some bonus things that aren't normally inside of the game. I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen them and are used to them. And this world we call our MODieval world, because some of it's modern, like there's going to be some TVs, and then some of it's kind of like a medieval theme. And currently we are in what we call the God room, and this is where the gods make the decisions on what's going to happen to the world. Essentially, it was just a little play at where to put the map for it. We're like, we could just turn this into a God room. And we have the four builders God chair sitting here, overview on the map of what the current city looks like. So let's go and have a little look around, will we?
Yeah, where should we go first?
Let's go start heading upstairs through our secret entrance. First room we got here is a dining room table. Might get the sky a little bit. Good. Got actual chairs you can sit in. As you can see, Blaze is sitting down inside of it. That's part of the texture pack. Well, I thought you were gonna build a grand chandelier here.
I was. I'm still in two minds about it. So I will. That's the plan. But first, I need to get the proper structure of the house done first. Because I realized that's what was getting in my way.
And this is what the building looks like from this side. I'll try to go up in the sky real quick and give you guys an overall view of it. We'll fold down here. This is a grand staircase that comes up from downstairs. Oh, and you're outside. Yeah, like that. So let's go ahead upstairs and see what this is all about here. The windmill of windmills.
The windmill of windmills. It generates extra power.
Generates extra power.
When it's not too windy, we have the little mills, the mini mills. So this I'm going to turn into a hotel.
Maybe he's planning on raising horses, you know?
Maybe, or a few mules.
A few moments later.
So yeah, this is like the library, study area.
Bunch of creeper pictures. This guy's just obsessed with creepers. He loves them so much. He goes and photographs them everywhere.
Creeper pictures?
Yeah, upstairs here.
Where?
Up here.
Where's the creeper?
Over here. That way. You don't see those?
No, this is a rose.
To the left of the rose, you don't see the three creeper pictures?
No, I see three bookshelves.
Are you joking me right now?
No, I'm going to send you a screenshot.
I'm going to send you one too.
Okay, cool.
Let's exchange pictures. I'll show you yours if you show you mine.
What?
Alright, cool. Let's compare.
I'll show you yours if you show me mine. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll show you yours.
Wow. Yep, guys, on his screen, those are not creeper pictures.
What the hell? I want to know what else has changed.
Right? What else are we showing differently here?
Oh, bro, you have the city texture pack on. That's why. Your whole world looks more different than mine.
Okay.
It doesn't look like how it usually looks for you. Because even the bricks are different that you just sent me, like everything. So I know if the bricks look like that,
oh yeah, the bricks do look way different.
The whole world is gonna look different on your screen than it does on mine. We might have to redo this whole video. We might have to redo this whole video. What is going on, people? Welcome back to I Don't Think I Can.
Are you streaming?
No.
I'm pretty sure that's how it started. I'm trying to do an exact remake and it's just not going to happen.
You like the fire, or should I put candles there?
I love how the candles here they actually glimmer. They get brighter and then dimmer. It's
Hey, don't forget to not find your chair.
it's really cool. Oh wait, where's my chair? It's not this one. It's not this one. Of course, it's the last one I found.
They're gonna think we're fucking nuts.
If anybody actually watches this stream and sees us start this back over, they're like, yeah, these guys are idiots. What's up, fellow gamers? Today we're checking out our creative world. In this creative world, we have a couple texture packs on. We're going to show you some of our most creative work we've done inside of this world. Blaze, would you like to add anything?
Totally.
I'm pretty sure that's what he said last time too, guys. Don't worry about it.
This is definitely the most intricate. But basically, this is a creative world. Enjoy.
Come on, let's go. We're done.
I know, all jokes aside, we've done this before, but Smooth didn't have a certain texture pack on, so it didn't look how it's supposed to look. But now he's got the texture pack on, so it's going to look how it's supposed to look. So we're just going to go over what we just already done. So you're going to see bits of what we already done before you're seeing this bit, so you don't think we're fucking idiots. But here's what it's meant to look like.
For the record, we are fucking idiots. Weren't you supposed to build a really big grand chandelier here? Oh, I thought you were going to build a grand chandelier here.
I was. I'm still in the I was. Yeah, that's the plan. But until I do like the interior of the houses properly in the bedrooms and get the lay of the land a bit more, I'm gonna just leave it like this. But yes, there will be a big chandelier going all the way up here.
Okay.
So this is like the main castle slash like Airbnb. There's gonna be loads of nice little rooms here for people. It's not all completed, but it's a big castle with many hidden secrets.
Oh, this hallway looks so much different. I made a comment about a sand theme. You got to show a little cut from the earlier version, maybe say what I said, and then clip it back over to this, so
yep.
People get an idea about why we actually restarted. See, we got a sand theme going on here. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Go ahead. Oh yeah, even this. So much different. I remember thinking, I was like, this room looks a little sandy. Oh, it's so much cooler. So what's down this hallway, Blaze?
These are little dorms, definitely not prison cells.
They don't look like prison. They look more like prison cells than the other texture pack because of the way the door was. They look like the gates of a prison cell. Like, this is definitely not a prison. Yeah. Oh my god, these rooms look so much different and better. So what did you say?
I would have watched the video back to edit and be like, what the fuck, this looks like shit.
It looks like a prison cell. You're gonna see, like, you see why on the last room I was like, it's definitely not a prison cell.
But yeah, so I haven't really done too much of the interior of this building yet, because I've just focused on just the shell of it, making sure it like looks right. It's probably the most like detailed I've ever done a building, to be honest. I just need to complete the interior, make sure we got the bedrooms and the walls and the living rooms and stuff.
Yeah, I had mentioned it before, but I don't know whether or not what of it's going to make the cut now, but a lot of the interiors, a lot of these buildings are not done. And there's quite a few people building, and this building in particular is Blaze's, so.
The newer stuff's done. But if you look down here as well, there's going to be a big like tree of life coming up each floor.
Oh yeah. Oh, I didn't even see this last time.
So yeah, you can't get into this room. You can see it from like different parts of the hallway.
You can see it from all the floors, yeah, I see that now.
And then there will be a big tree coming up. There was already, but I removed it just so I could finish putting in the glass and stuff. So yeah, there'll be a big tree coming up to each floor, and it'll probably like end around here.
That's actually gonna be really sharp when it's all finished.
And then yeah, roof.
Yeah, the football thing doesn't look too much different. Although that sheep, I guess, ate that piece of grass over there. The animals just started spawning up here. Oh, even the grand staircase looks so much different. I feel like it was all white with the other texture pack. The fold down here. This is a grand staircase that comes up from downstairs. You'll get a better view of this later on inside of the video. Oh my god. You're gonna have to work some magic at the beginning of this video. Have fun. So this is the big grand windmill that we have here. The windmill of windmills. It's got mini windmills, which is part of one of the texture packs connected to the big windmill. And the big windmill only spins when there's high winds. Currently there's only low winds today.
Yeah.
Check the weather forecast ahead of time. This path looks so much better. Oh, it looks so good.
So like these houses are some of the first houses that we built. Again, I had the idea of like when I built the path along this mountain, I was gonna have houses just standing on stilts and like freestanding houses, but Smooth came up with the idea to put the houses into the mountain and just have the face of them showing, and I thought it was a great idea. So other than these like 2 or 3 houses that you see at the top, all the houses on the mountains will be like inside the mountain, and they all have their own little theme as well, because we started to implement the furniture pack.
Should I break the windmill again? Next house has one of these little mini windmills on the front of it. That's part of the texture pack there. Oh, it's
For
broken.
fuck's sake.
You're gonna have fun chopping up this video in the beginning, showing parts of the earlier one with the mistakes.
Yeah, everything's gonna look different.
And most everything here at this place looks the same. No, it doesn't. The doorway looks way different. Oh man. I don't know why just the words to describe everything and like the energy that we had going into these buildings just got. You gotta do that again.
Don't worry, because once we've got past these buildings, everything will go back to normal because it'll be new. All right, we'll just do a quick.
We'll do a quick little new run through.
These are the houses in the mountains that we've got, and this is when we started to implement the new furniture pack that we've got. So we've got the salad and the plate of meat that we didn't have before. You can interact, you can sit on all of the chairs. Except you can't sit on this couch is cursed, but you can close the blinds.
You were just sitting on it though.
Oh shit. Wardrobes, and they can also be used as storage, just like a chest. The lights turn on and off.
You can interact with the plushies. There's just a parrot inside now.
And then we've got Bob's crib. So again, this was like one of the first houses we built. That's why it's freestanding. But the rest of the houses now will be inside the mountains.
Inside the mountains. Oh, this path looks so much better. Oh my god.
Yeah, so like from down here now every house you see in the mountain will have their own little theme. But this one's gonna have like a brick building theme. I just haven't done the interior yet of this one. This is the only house mountain that doesn't have an interior. So there's not really any need to go in that one.
Alright, let's head on down the path. Let's go check out the next place.
Let's go.
But this house, this is a proper in the mountain house here. Look at that. There's hardly anything sticking out there. I gotta go jump on the hammock again. Oh, this actually looks... You gonna jump on the hammock? Yeah, do what I did. Fall in the water.
Matthias, no man.
Now see, now we got some interiors done, and this actually looks so much better. Oh my god.
The lights work.
The lights do work. Look at that.
And the cabinets work.
I think only one opened on my screen. There you go. Another one opened. Very nice, very nice, very nice.
I know.
Oh, look at that. There's a plushie up here that you can interact with. Those candles actually look really cool with that coloring. And the globe spins. Nice.
And then you can interact with the instruments.
Oh yeah, we didn't do that last time. You're messing up the script, Blaze. It's not part of the script.
We have to repeat ourselves.
We have to repeat ourselves.
Yeah.
Oh look, you can play with the blinds this time from this couch. I think I said something like that last time.
No, this is completely unscripted. I've lost my train of thought.
We gotta get the new buildings is what it is. Yeah, this person definitely loves carrots. Yeah, this person definitely loves carrots. Or maybe they just want to start breeding horses.
Or mules.
I think he said donkeys last time. Did you say mules? Maybe he's planning on raising horses, you know?
Maybe. Or a few mules. I said mules. And you said, or mules, and then I said boss mules. No, you said both. And I said both.
Oh yeah, I see it here. It's line 131.
Yeah. At 32:56.
It does say mules. I could be wrong. You go back in the idea. I'm not sure that these two were actually plants the last time we were in here. I know that those plant holders at the bottom look the same with the cactus and the pink on top, but I'm not sure. Either I didn't notice them or they were something different hanging there.
I'm not sure. I sat on this chair out, then I sit on the other chair.
No, you sat in the one behind it, and then I sat in this one right here. Yeah, I'm just hanging out drinking a coffee. All right, let's go. Next house.
No, bedroom.
Bedroom. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at the frog.
He done something to his mic.
Yeah, I started choking because I was laughing so hard. I was like, that's what he's talking about. This one I did do. Yeah, the frog walls, guys. The frog walls. Yeah, the frog walls. We got all the way to the farm. And then I made a comment about a creeper picture. He's like, what creeper picture? I'm like, right next to this. And he's like, no, it's not that, it's this. So we sent each other screenshots and we realized that I didn't have on one of the 2 texture packs that are supposed to be on. So everything looked different. So basically we walked through all these buildings. We did a proper like talk through of everything that's going on, everything that's around us.
In-depth talk through of it.
In-depth talk through, and like now we're basically making fun of the fact that we can't mimic what we did. We can't even like legit take it serious at the moment. So it's gotta start back up here after we finish this last building. Let's go to the farm. What does the sign say? I bet you it says do not enter private property. These columns look so much better. All this looks so much better. This is so much different, so much better.
If you stand down here and look down the pathway, it looks beautiful. Right. Don't worry, we're doing it good, man. We're doing it good. This is better than the first run. I'm gonna
Yeah, sure it is. All right, let's go upstairs and check out the creeper pictures.
Yep, and they're still creeper pictures.
Oh man, the creeper pictures look awesome up there.
Then they're meant to be creeper pictures, not bookshelves. So if they look like bookshelves,
They look like bookshelves where you get the wrong texture pack on. There's actually a clock over there. The clock wasn't in the last one for sure. Oh, even the lights look different. All right, now we're starting back fresh from here. Let's go. Get serious here. We're trying to make a serious YouTube video. Can you guys get your shit together?
Well, how are you gonna get your shit together? You're not checking out the room.
Oh yeah.
All jokes aside, this is the farmhouse. I haven't done downstairs yet, like the main kitchen. I've just done upstairs. And then, so I've got 2 rooms here, one on this side, a nice little study area, library area, and then another room on this side with like a bit up here. You can come and get dressed and chill up here as well.
Oh, this is actually really sweet up here. And they got a surround sound system up here. Look at that.
Yeah, if you want to listen to your jazz or change clothes. And this is the map. So like from the God room, all the maps are here. So you can recreate that map.
A nice little view out over the garden too. Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. Actually, I love that inside of this room over here. There's like a vent there by the fireplace. I love the way that looks. Actually, it looks so cool.
Yeah, I like that.
Nice choice of pictures there above the bed too. It looks so like in depth.
Like 3D.
Like 3D. Right. Yeah. All right, let's get back to being serious now.
Yeah. So we've got the farm out here, which is really nice. I like the farm.
Growing all of our own food here is a big colony to take care of.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of mouths to feed.
Yep, and obviously the guy that makes his own carrots, he doesn't like these carrots, so he makes his own carrots.
Hey, we live in an era here where you're allowed to still grow your own food. You don't buy seedless food.
Reap what you sow.
You reap what you sow. Wasn't there more than one panda over here at one time?
I'm sure. Listen, the panda's eating everything, so I don't know whether that panda ate the panda. Because there initially wasn't even a fucking panda in here. There was chickens in. I think there was chickens in this one, and then there was a sheep in this one, and pandas ate both of them. So
that's why the panda's so fat. I see.
No,
we're fat shaming now. Yeah. Let's go check out the horse's stable over here. This looks sick.
Oh my gosh, this is sick.
Each horse has got their own little setup. They got some hay inside of there and some water. This guy's just. Oh, this horse's name is Mia. I wonder who named that.
Yeah, I wonder.
Penelope.
Penelope, yeah.
And then
Baldings.
Baldings. Wonder who named that.
I don't even know how to name animals in this game.
There's a crane here to pick up some hay and bring some hay either up or down, depending on where you have it or where you need it. Pretty sick, pretty sick. I'm just gonna go down the ladder on the inside. Oh, yep. Amazing interior again here. As promised, all the interiors are amazing.
In the middle of nowhere.
Shot for the panda. He looks hungry. He's gonna eat something. Oh, what is this?
It's like a skin. I think Mia built it with like a skin. It's like she's drying a pelt or something.
Nice. I'm trying to see if we can interact with it. You can't though.
No, it's a few different things. Like it's like 2 different items.
It's a tanning rack
That's the one.
for you leather workers out there. Look, she's got a nice, beautiful pond out in front of her house with a little light inside of it. Got some hay bales with a pitchfork in it. This is a pitchfork. I was like, this is a spear in the ground over here. There's a little watering bucket so you can water the plants, water the flowers. All right, Blaze, what do we got in here?
It's rotten flesh. So she's got a collection of dead people. She's got a bed. She's got a nice little rocking chair. She's got a crossbow. No, that's not a crossbow. That is a bow and arrow. She's got a guitar. And a Skeletor.
A Skeletor. Very well said, Blaze. I like it. Oh, I thought that window was open for a second. You see the way the glass pane is?
Shit, that does look open. Yeah, that's actually dope.
Right? If you stand from this angle, it looks open. That's pretty sick, actually.
Yeah, so that's Mia's little shack.
I like what you did with the path here, too. Like, switch it up with a couple different blocks. Very nice job, Mia. Very nice.
And then
down onto the main city now. This is the main, we're gonna call it the main port, I guess, basically. So when you arrive here to our little city, our little MODieval city, this would be the first port area that you would get off and dock at. And to start off, we built a little entertainment area here in the back side of it. Contemplate life while staring at the waterfall.
But man, I wish I didn't catch my wife with that creeper.
Alright, so the main entrance is going to be right over there where my crosshairs is currently, so we're working slightly backwards, and this is our little armory section. So if any of the merchants are landing here, they need to buy new armor, sharpen their swords, buy new swords, get anything for, you know, their next journey once they travel back out of here, this is where they would come to. As you see, these are decorated on the inside. I could actually go over to the door and pretend like I work here for the moment, just for the sake of a video maybe.
Excuse me, sir. Do you specialize in iron, gold, and diamond?
No, I specialize in creeper men only.
Oh shit, I'll go get my fucking wife. Man, I wish I didn't catch my wife with that creeper.
Alright, so this area here, let's see. Sorry, no enchants available. New reused weapons here at this one. This is the weapons merchant. And financing is available if you talk to the merchant. Excuse me, sir.
No.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And the inside of that is also set up pretty nicely there, inside of there.
So yeah, this is where you can come and buy any type of weapons you want.
Nice display of tools and weapons there. You see what they have inside of the inventory. All the little proper tables in order to enchant things and...
No enchants available.
No enchants available. Never mind, I lied.
Did you finish this? Did you finish this one? I didn't finish this.
I did this one, yeah. Yeah, I finished this one. This one, sorry.
Question. So where did I go to the bathroom? Do I just split out right here?
Yep. I mean, at least go behind the building.
Or peel off the edge. You gotta go to the tavern. And I don't know what this in the middle is. This is where someone would come and build some stuff, use the furnace.
Sure, it looks like they're starting to like forge some tools together.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, like over there would just be the sale area, right? And this could be where they're actually being made at.
Yeah.
There's one of the original maps.
Yeah, this one hasn't been updated completely.
As you can see along this path here, this is where all the houses are, where my crosshairs are. I guess one of the houses was up, that one back one, that would have been the first house that was built then. And, oh yep, one of the ships are there. The dry dock's there too. We're gonna get over here. This is where the dry dock is. This is where we build ships.
Yeah, this dry dock still has the basketball court.
It still has a basketball. Oh, yeah. It wasn't switched over to a soldier soldier training area yet to the barracks. It was in the process though, because the cannons are there. That's what gave us the idea.
It doesn't have my man-made river over here either on the left side.
All right, so we'll do a quick little walk across the front here. Here's big, massive cannons aimed out at sea in order to take out any ships that are coming to invade. And the cool part about this is you hit these and wham,
Protection.
wham,
Protection.
wham, protection, protection, protection. And there is currently 4 of them, as you can see here in the front, facing out there.
All strategically placed.
All strategically placed, not aimed all at the one big ship out there. It's actually part of the defense team.
I love this building.
Let's talk about these buildings. Blaze,
You
what is this little monstrosity you got going on right here?
This is kind of like a tavern slash like a depot where obviously you can come and store, like, it's a dock at the end of the day, isn't it? So you can come and store anything that a dock would usually store, whether it's hay, beer, wine, merchant stuff, but it's also a tavern. And I believe we've got some rooms downstairs as well, so if you wanted to stay overnight, you know, while you rest up from killing all those pirates, you can come have a drink, rest up, and then store whatever you need to as well, if you can afford the storage fees.
I hope the fees are cheap.
No, inflation.
He said no inflation. This would be the little bar sitting area where you'd come sit down, order a drink. You can see they got all the bottles back there and the glasses. This is a medieval theme, so there's some skulls laying around for all the dead people that have died here in the past that didn't pay their bills. These guys back here, their flesh didn't decay off yet because they just recently didn't pay their bills. This is what happens if you don't pay your bill.
So we've got a TV.
You got a TV because it is modern too as well. There's a modern TV up top there in case you want to watch TV. Once you get off your pirate ship,
Arr.
Little seating area all through here so you can sit down and enjoy your drinks if you got a few guests. Got the entire crew with you. A little outdoor seating area over here. For the nice beautiful days, not for the rainy days, because there ain't no umbrellas. Umbrellas haven't been invented yet. TVs have, not umbrellas. Oh yeah, I started to do this over here, I remember that. So this was supposed to be some living quarters here. It's very hard to see because of how tight space it is. It's supposed to be some living quarters for some of the people that actually work over here at this building. The rooms you can rent out. This would be like the manager suite because, you know, they got surround sound speakers inside of here and they get some nice plants and everything, and they get a creepy spy and a creepy spy's husband both standing in the same corner. This is the shower room. You want to come wash up?
Go upstairs.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's a way upstairs through here, isn't there? Yeah. Yep. Let's go ahead on upstairs now and check out what we got going on up here. Oh, I haven't seen this. Somebody finally started doing this.
Yeah, this was me a few weeks ago. This is like a nice little lounge area.
You get some books in case you want to sit down and read, in case you're not an alcoholic. You're one of the better pirates. You want to sit down and play some music. There's some musical instruments up there. You can take them and play them for a little while. I'm guessing there's going to be more seating area there in the future. A little fireplace in case you got to warm your toes. It was a long trip. Maybe it was cold. You could warm your toes up here in the fireplace.
Flowers. Oh, sweet.
Some sweet smelling flowers, says the creeper man. And this is built as a storage area. So there's a crane. Let me go out here again for a second. There's a crane over here that raises and lowers items from the dock area. As you see, that area down there on the floor goes all the way out to sea level. So that's a wraparound area for the dock, and the storage items either come up or go down depending on which one you want with this crane here. And you see we got a little saw here pulling the chain either up and down depending on what direction it is. And then the items all get stored inside of this little storage room. So that's why we have all these different chests around, and shelves, and hay bales, and armor stands, and all different things that we got to get stored over the years.
And a bell tower.
Bell tower. I actually want to go up there and see. And here's the top of the bell tower. Oh, this looks really good from here, actually.
So yeah, I really like the look of this building, especially if you come down here onto the first cannon.
Yeah, that is a beautiful view of the building, honestly. You're not lying. Looks really good. So this area is completely incomplete. It's just what's getting started. We're gonna build little small merchants and everything right over here. You see we got those little stands starting to go, and then there's more stairs going back up towards the castle There's a bridge that crosses over to a house that we'll get to in a little bit, and then also a cool little staircase. This house right here was built by an old man who wants to be left alone, left all by himself. So he went and built himself a house way on down here. Private little area on the side of the mountain. And Blaze didn't make me just switch views here so that this looks different for you guys. But this old man forgot one thing, and that's his interior.
No.
Well, Antonio.
Never mind. He got a bed.
He got a bed. That's all he needs.
That's all he needs. That's how much.
Eric is now stuck on the letter M.
His wife cheated on him with a creeper. All he needs is a bed.
His wife cheated on him with a creeper, man. Alright, I'm going to the bridge now.
Yeah.
You let me know what it looks like from inside of there. Does it look cool?
Yeah, it does.
So here's a bridge that we went and built that's connecting the mainland here across the ravine and across the river over to the little lounge area where the beach is. And this bridge, as you can probably see slightly from here, is built on a 45. I don't know how many of you people have actually seen one built on a 45. Not very easy to do, but we will also go give a quick little walkthrough. Give you a feel for what it looks like while you're walking through here, the views that you can get while you're walking through here, the view you get going up. It's a proper bridge.
Really good bridge.
And then it does also have a little staircase here. It's got some mold growing on it because, you know, it's been here for a long time, or moss, depending on which one you want to call it. This heads you down to the beach, where there's a small little dock for a little small boat. Some beach towels down on the ground for people to lay down, little campfire going here. You sit down and hang out, stare at the campfire. You can look off in the distance. You can see the ships. You're right below the two main swords that are gonna change, I think, at one time to something different. There's even a skull over here too. Oh yeah, that's right. There's a little section that you can sit down and have a drink. I forgot about that. Put some vines up here to make it look like everything's kind of like been here for a long time. Nature's starting to grow back. All right, let's head over to the dock.
I love the walls, man.
Oh yeah. This one has been collecting a lot of skulls and a lot of dead people. And there's a little inside joke going on right here. So if you look, there's a sign on the top of the boat. It says, Mia's monthly supply of rotten flesh, do not touch. And this is because my daughter, Mia, who plays this game too as well, loves to eat rotten flesh as her main source of food. And this is where she gets her rotten flesh from, because this is the ship that Blaze built, and it was her way of poking fun at Blaze.
Yep. So she's got a monthly shipment that comes in of rotten flesh.
Every month, Blaze goes out, kills a whole bunch of people, and then comes back and gives her all the rotten flesh. More rotten flesh. Is there stairs to go down somewhere?
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, nice, nice. I mean, I just see some beds. Oh, here you go, over here. So this would be the living quarters, I suppose?
Yeah.
That's it. So you want to add as yep? Sounds good.
Yep. Yep. Pretty simple. So yeah, this was the first boat that was built, and then it just completely inspired Smooth to say, yeah, fuck this, I can build a better boat than that.
Yeah, this was the first boat that was built, and then that made me go build that thing out there that we'll get to in a minute. So if we head back on down the dock over here, this is more the civilians receiving and shipping area to move things around on the island. A bunch of little mini boats, a bunch of boats with chests, a bunch of little mini cranes like this one right here. That one right there, to pick items up, drop them off. Here's some logs that have recently been dropped off. There's a water mill over there. Some supplies over here that have been collected.
And then eventually I will turn some of these arches into like trader halls.
Oh, that'd be really cool actually. There's so many of them too to do, right?
Yeah, I'm not all of them, but like yeah, I will do some of them into like a bar or a trader hall and stuff like that.
Yeah, you could do that with, that'd be really cool actually. All right, we got 3 ships out in the water. So this first little ship is one that Mia built. And did I put the signs in the back yet? I did. Okay, so the big ship here is named Pearl. And no, it's not the Black Pearl, but the reason why we left that name on there is because as I built the ship, I gave my daughter the option to give the boat a name. And she said she wanted to call it Pearl. So I said, hey, that's pretty cool. It reminded me of Black Pearl. So we called it Pearl. And I say that to say, over here on her ship, she has the Little Pearl. Built by Mia, not Blaze. So somebody else put that on there. Or did she put that on there?
No idea who put that on there.
And then she's got a little anchor down here. And some dead bodies down here with some treasure. She's got a little skull here hanging in the front of the sail. Looks pretty cool, looks pretty cool. Some more skulls. Apparently she does a lot of killing. She's got one little mini cannon. Protection. 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 And then downstairs, you gotta crouch and there's nothing down here. Okay. I mean, what do you expect from such a small ship though, right? All right, so these two other ships that are out here, these two are gonna be fighting a battle in the future. We haven't gotten around to the entire cannibal part of it yet. This big ship right here, this is the one that's defending the island, and that boat out there is the one that's attacking the island. So we're gonna start off with this boat, which we haven't finished the back flag on yet, apparently. It's only partially there. But we got some pretty cool looking sails on there. We got a little eagle's nest up top there for them to look out from. It's inspired from The Nightmare Before Christmas.
This one's got a cool anchor as well.
Yeah, this one's got a really cool anchor. So if you look and study the pattern that's up there, and then look down here, the pattern perfectly lines up. Doesn't look like anything else besides an anchor down here.
Yep.
Just goes and inserts itself inside of the anchor hole.
Don't take your mind anywhere else.
Don't let your mind wander off into dirty waters. This guy here has been forced to walk the plank, along with the creeper man too as well, if he wanted to get inside of the shop.
What happens when you sleep with people's wives?
This is what happens when you sleep with people's wives. You get forced to walk the plank. He's sitting out here, and we got some skulls collecting here for all the other dead people that are there. This is the crane for the anchor, because the anchor is that big and that heavy for this big of a ship.
Protection.
So we haven't gotten a lot of items put here yet, but we did put some logs on here.
Are you skipping this?
And then skipping what? This is not slaves. There's definitely not a whole group of slaves down there. So this area, we got some logs stored up top here so far. We haven't got a chance to do much across the top of the boat, as well as a lot of the interiors here throughout the entire board. This is going to be some type of storage area, transport goods. Haven't quite gotten into it yet. We do have an actual ladder that does lead all the way up to the crow's nest up top. Yeah, they're called crow's nest, right? Not eagle's nest.
Yeah, your realm's called Eagle's Nest.
Right. And then over here, we have the captain's quarters. That has an amazing interior design done inside of here. We can see there's any sharks following us. You can see the Pearl name from in here.
And the mermaids do a little nude show sometimes.
When the mermaids want to do the nude shows, don't let your mind wander anywhere.
Or the mermans, whatever you're into.
Or the mermans, whatever you're into. I thought, oh, I did the captain's quarter on the other ship, not this ship. So yeah, the captain's quarters is not done here. And then here's the steering wheel. This is actually Blaze's design.
So yeah, I like this ship. It has got a downstairs.
Yeah, there's nothing down there though. Look at the amount of cannons that are on this ship though. Just insanity, the amount of cannons. This guy falls off, he just gets shot all the way to the main island.
Oh shit, there's slaves, I mean, not slaves, roaming around down here.
The not slaves got free.
Some of them, yeah, it's cool, they can stay semi-free.
They're upstairs now. Did I push them back in the hole? Oh no, come back over here. Hey. Oh, I can't even hit him. Oh yeah, I can. Just beating up this not slave over here. There's one sorted. So this over here is the attacking ship. And this ship only has 2 sails. It has a bigger crow's nest than the other one.
It's compensating.
Compensating for something. Try to give you guys a quick little pan around of what it looks like here. They have far less cannons, and if you look at them from the side here, they're far smaller too. Doubt it's going to be able to take on the big ship.
They're faster, they're just not as strong.
Yeah. And let's head on to the ship now and see what it's all about. So in the front here, yep, nope, never mind. I thought I built the storage thing over here. I did not, apparently. Downstairs? Oh yeah, nope, never mind. This is just where the cannonballs are stored in the inside of the cannon, so we made the actual cannons look like they have switches to be used. Fire!
When you're blind firing, you can't see where you're firing.
Can't see where you're firing though. You gotta be told from above when to fire.
No, you know what, bro? This actually is guided to the windows here. If you see what I did here,
I think that I started to try. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. I like the way it looks from here. How's it looking from the outside though? Yep, that's what we're doing.
Okay, give me a minute. Right, Mosh, you go knock out the holes. I'll put the bars in.
I got you. I can knock them out from around here.
Sick. All right, let me see what it looks like.
Yeah, it works out well because there's like single hole windows inside of the captain quarters.
Oh yeah, this looks sick. It's good that they're not windows because it would break. All right.
And into the captain's quarters we go here. So this captain's quarters was actually finished. He's got an entire little sitting area. This is his meeting area where he meets with his crew, tells them what the game plan is. See, they got some surround sound speakers, they got some bookshelves, some nice plants and everything. Never mind, he doesn't have a table anymore. And then upstairs, this is his little sleeping quarters. He's got his own little personal couch he can sit down at. This is his own little planning table where he can sit, contemplate life and what his next plan of attack's gonna be. Little seating area in case he has some company for the night, in case he finds a little mistress. Little storage area over there. Keep some personal items. His own personal surround sound and his own personal bed. Notice it's a double bed too, in case he has a guest.
We got an actual table down here now.
Oh, look at that. All of a sudden we blinked and the table got updated. See what happens when you put the texture pack on? So over here, this is the barracks and the dry docks where the ships are built. Let's start off with the barracks side of it.
It's crazy because before you even go down there, bro, like when we first mentioned, or when you first mentioned, oh, I think we should build a little dry dock, because I just flattened this area. This whole area was flat before any of the walls were built. I just flattened it because I wanted to build something here, and we had a little alcove section down here where the actual dry dock is now. And Smooth had this idea to build a little dry dock, and I was like, oh, that could be a really good idea. And I didn't have this huge idea in my head the way it is now. I thought it was going to be some little dock with a little boat, but what it is now has completely just like blown what my mind even could have fathomed. It looks so much better than what I could have imagined. How we've got the boat being built, the cranes, everything just looks so dope in my opinion.
So why don't we head on down here? Why don't you let me know what we got going on?
All right, where you at?
Right here at the cannons up front.
So for here, we start off with the cannons. This was like my first cannon idea. I googled how to do certain cannons and I saw a few ideas and I put them all together and I came up with this. And obviously, as you can see here, it's shooting a cannon out. It looks better from a distance than it does up close, but I do like the designs of the cannons.
Don't forget
protection.
Protection.
You don't want all that fucking gunpowder coming back in your face.
Not from a cannon that big.
Nope.
Now, can you imagine that shooting on your face?
Yeah, that's what she said. We've got the depot where the cannons are built. So this is where the guy builds the cannons, sends them off here, makes the barrels, sends them down to the line, and down here you can see one under construction now. So obviously sending over the materials and the cannon from the train lines. And also we'll get to it, but to the left side where the ship's being built, this whole train line connects there. So once the cannons are built, we send them down the train line and they can get sent straight to the ship. And we'll show you that bit after.
This is the archery training area. You come here and practice your bow and arrow shots. And as you can see, some of the target signs are actually like hidden behind different items too. Get our archers top of the notch. We want the best archers, the ones that are going to defend this island the best.
Yep.
Yeah. Over here, they practice their little sword fighting. This is the sword ring. And as you can tell, some people have actually slipped up and went a little far past practicing and gotten a little boo-boo, let's just say.
So be careful in the sword ring.
Otherwise, you end up like this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Over here is where the soldiers sleep. This is a proper barracks. Got plenty of beds for all the soldiers in training. Spend nights inside of here, a little small lounge area as soon as you walk in. Oh, look at the clock. It actually has like a time on it.
Yeah, it doesn't change though.
Yeah, time doesn't fly here.
We've got a big map as well. But again, I think this one's not updated. A part of it is, but not fully.
No, this map's pretty old still too. Still don't see the houses. Interesting. So it's pretty close to where the other map was too, actually.
Yeah, my river isn't built yet.
Yep, the river's definitely not built yet. Oh yeah, that's right. We gotta go showcase that thing because you spent a lot of time on that.
I spent a lot of time on that. About 6 to 7 episodes of Suits.
So let's head over to the dry dock real quick. So we chiseled this whole entire area out, and this is where all the ships are being built. And there's cranes over here. We have workers chopping down trees, and then they're picking up these big ass trees to put together the masts of the ship. And as you can see, the ship is being built in sections, and the captain's quarter is actually hanging from a crane back here. The entire thing is up in the air. Stairs and everything are going to be floating in, because this was built up on the mainland, and the crane picked it up and it's going to drop it off. And this is basically like an expressway in order to build ships.
Yep.
They got some proper cannons being built back over here. And then you can see where they led off. Here's some scaffolding where they're going to be going on to the next one. Don't know what the deal is with the boat here. Oh, in the event of a flood. I don't know who did that, but I think that's epic. Hard hats must be worn at all times.
Yeah, that was me.
Nice. And as you can see here, the front of the ship's just barely starting to be put together. And then slowly they're working their way from back to front for each one of these ships. Temporary stairs, temporary scaffolding, temporary work areas.
Fucking dope.
This entire fucking mast is being put down in one shot, still connected to the crane. Notice it's got the double chains on it because of how heavy duty it needs to be. Yeah, it's fucking pretty sick, man. It really is.
And this crane back here, everything, this whole fucking place looks so sick.
Alright. Just look at how fucking cool that looks. It does. You're right. I'm running into everything trying to get a pan shot there.
And then even the building down here that like assembles everything. Like I said, the cranes that come in.
These train tracks are connected, is what he was saying from earlier, from over there. So once the cannons are, they get shipped underground through this pathway right here, and then they make their way up into here, and then they can be put directly onto the ships.
And it actually connects as well.
Yeah, no, it legit does, yeah.
There's a little, I don't know why this is down here, but a little area here.
Okay. This is for the janitor. This is where the janitor sits down during his break.
When he needs some alone
plays
time.
a guitar and sweeps the tracks.
It sings about his wife leaving him.
Thinks about his wife leaving him.
Yeah, everyone's wife left them on this island for a creeper.
That's how it was in those days, you know what I mean?
So yeah, we head up the train line, because obviously we built a train line that goes across this whole island, that goes around the whole island as well, which we'll do a ride towards the end. But up here I built the temple. This is actually probably one of my favorite buildings in the game. I remember watching Troy. Smooth and I had a few inside jokes from the movie Troy, and at that time I was just like, yeah, you know what, I really want to build a nice temple. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I built a huge portal at the top of the viewing tower in the castle, but I decided to knock that down and build it inside this temple instead. And I really like this place. I feel relaxed just walking around it.
Yeah, so if you guys ever watched the movie Troy, when they have that big sitting area right before the war, contemplating whether or not to go to war, this was supposed to fit the theme of that, where the king was sitting all the way up at the top, and then they had all his men sitting down along the sides.
I spoke with 2 farmers today.
Bird signs!
Bird signs!
Insert clip here.
Bird signs. You want to plan a strategy based on bird signs.
So yeah, I really like this. And then Smooth linked up the portals, so the portal connects to the other portal. And I like the broken netherite behind it, whatever it's called.
Right. Yeah, it looks really cool, honestly, it really does. This whole temple looks amazing, honestly. Even the ceiling, look at that.
Ceiling looks great. And then even like the water that's flowing down here, like floats along the whole little river here, all connects up. I really like the river.
Came out pretty good.
The pillars, I really love the pillars.
That's what I keep staring at, honestly, the pillars. The pillars look amazing, really do.
And the roof, look at the fucking roof, like the roof just looks so sick. Yeah, we've got this bridge that's unfinished. This is going to be like the best bridge in the game, hence the reason it's unfinished, because I really want to make sure it's like designed properly and looks the best, because it's going to connect to the train line. It's going to be a pedestrian bridge right next to the train line bridge, so I need to make sure that they coincide, you know, and look majestic, since it's going to be the biggest bridge on this island.
Yeah, it's going to be sweet when it's all done.
So yeah, I think there's 2 things that we're missing. One is like just this little bit of the train line down here. We'll go around the train line eventually, but just show you little bits. This was actually a happy accident, because I literally just thought, oh, I'm going to carve straight through the mountain. Like I couldn't be bothered to go left, right, and do S's and bends. So I thought, let me go straight through the mountain, and I came out this side. And it just gave me a happy accident here where I didn't have to remove any blocks. It just gave me this complete see-through area here, which just looks great when you're going through it on the train.
Yeah, it's got an amazing view, honestly, when you're traveling along the train. We'll take a ride on the train tracks on the end while we're doing an outro, I guess.
And we'll build houses over here and stuff like into the mountains.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot more houses even down this main part here, where this whole big ravine is.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna have houses all built in the mountains down there, just like the old man has. The old man's gonna get some neighbors, he just doesn't know it yet.
And then yeah, literally one little house back here, and then the river.
Oh yeah, another windmill house.
Yeah, this one was built by me and Mia when we first got the texture pack. I think this house is built with all the texture pack, the furniture pack stuff.
Right, you guys were just practicing to see what each one of them does.
Exactly.
You can still beat up scarecrows. Ah, nice little pond in the front. Another water well.
And I really like the interior of this house as well. With all of the furniture pack, just to test out materials, like you said, other than like the bricks and the wood.
So most of the materials of this house is built out of the new texture pack stuff?
Especially the interior. Like, in fact, I think like 99% of the interior is the texture pack.
Oh, why don't you go show us what's in there then, Blaze?
Okay, so as you can tell, the front door's got the front door stuff. Same with the windows. They've got these window frames and door frames. That's what they're called. We got gnomes.
Gnomes?
Gnomes.
Can't interact with it. I tried to interact with it.
No, they'll curse you. I like the interior. So obviously this bit's a bit bland for now, but like we went ham on the kitchen.
Look at how good this angled glass looks too.
Yeah, I really like the angled glass. I'm gonna build a whole roof with that stuff. So yeah, we've got the kitchen area with everything functioning, like the curtains, the drawers. We can sit at a table, and we've actually got plates of food here now. We've got corn, chicken, cookies.
I like the hanging chandelier you got there too. Looks pretty sharp over the table. I love those, man. They look awesome. Oh,
And
look
then,
at this room. Look at how nice this looks over here.
Yeah, this is the living room. I love the living room.
It's got a nice fireplace. We got some firewood stacked up here alongside of the fireplace.
This place just feels really homely.
I wonder who did this. Mia. Spinning globe? Oh, come on. I want to spin the globe. You guys both got in the shot when that thing spun. There you go.
I like the fact that they've got single curtains as well. It doesn't just have to be doubles all the time.
Yeah, true. Very nice. Very nice. Nice touch. The interactive plushies. I love collecting these every time I see them. I love collecting them. Go ahead. What else you got?
And yeah, the bedroom.
See, guys, we do some interiors. The interactive bee plushie.
But yeah, we do some interiors. We do some interiors.
And they turn out really nice and sharp. And there's just a broom at the end of the hallway in case you feel like cleaning up behind yourself before you leave.
Exactly. And then I think last but not least, we've got probably the longest and probably most difficult thing I've ever built in this game. And that is this man-made river. We can start from the bottom.
Man, I remember this river.
Just to show you the fucking sheer size of this thing. We're gonna go from the bottom and then we'll do a bird's eye view of it. And even like the bottom of the seabed is all flat. Like I didn't cut any corners with this one. I wanted it to look neat. Oh yeah, if you come up, you can see it. Come up out of the water.
There you go. See it much better with the night vision from here. Yeah, you can see how much you've actually had to chisel it down from over here at the end.
And then if you come up and do a bird's eye view of it, because originally it was a tunnel. I had a tunnel going all the way through, but it was a straight line. And then some dickhead named Smooth said it would be really nice if it was a river. And I said, sure, I could make it into a straight river. He said, no, the river can't be straight. And I said, you want me to curve it? He said, I think a curved river would be nice. And I thought I agreed with him, I definitely agreed with him. But I had no idea how difficult it was going to be. We started out TNT in it, didn't we? We put lines of TNT. That made it a mess. And then I had to go through, clean it all up, kind of make it look natural.
Yeah, so even on creative mode, this was a hell of a project, is what he's saying.
It was a hell of a project. Like I said, about 6 or 7 episodes of Suits. And then thank Mia, because, like I said, I went round and I made it all round and I made it all perfect. But then I gave up when it came to making the water all the same level. And bless Mia, she went round and surprised me with doing that for me, which I was very grateful for.
She's a good kid.
Yeah, so that's that. This is our creative world. This is definitely going to be my forever world now in terms of creative. Anytime I have that Minecraft buzz and I want to just create stuff, I want to come on this world and do it on this. And then that's it, really. I think just to end it off, it'll just be a train ride.
All right, where are we starting on the train?
Let me get mine. Okay, whenever you're ready. So this is our trade line that I built. Obviously stations are still yet to be determined, but I just wanted to get the main line down and functioning. As you can see, the bridges, not the bridges, the tunnels are still, some of them are still under construction. But the train line is built, so where the stations will be, that will come next.
Yeah, the inside of this tunnel looks like a lot of the other interiors that we got going on here.
It makes us look really lazy. We're not that lazy.
We're not that lazy. If you see how big the entire world is by now, I'm sure you can tell that we've built a lot, but sometimes our brains just get distracted. We move on to something else and start building something new.
Yeah, this will be some nice shots of the...
Yeah, that was a really cool shot of the farm I just got there, actually. And this circles the entire world over here. Oh, we forgot that little walkway entrance thing. What do you want to call that thing there?
Yeah, there'll be more stools over there. This side of the island, we're yet to build on, really. We're going to start to obviously bring more life to this side of the island. Just have to focus on the front. This tunnel is completed.
Yeah, this tunnel looks like it actually got finished off here. And then approaching here at the end of the tunnel, this is the view he was talking about, the unexpected view that you got while riding the train. Up we go! If you guys made it this far in the video, please go ahead and hit that like button. It really helps out with small channels like us. If there's anything else you want to see us play, let us know down in the comment section below. And thank you all for watching.
Yeah. I hope I can make this video look good.
I'm sure you'll find a way to make it look fucking pretty decent for what it is, honestly. Oh, well, there's going to forever be a cart going. Yep.
No, it stops. Like, I've done that.
Not that? Oh, yeah, okay.
I've done that on purpose. It slows you down, speeds you up, and then stops you here.